Hello, St. Patrick's and friends of St. Patrick's. I'm happy to be with you and feeling much better. Thank you for your prayers this past week. I've been quite sick, but I'm feeling better each day, and I'm sure the antibiotics are helping. I wanted to just spend a couple of minutes with you guys sharing something that's been near and dear to my heart, and it's this idea, and has been for a number of years, but it came up again this morning, that there's sometimes in our walk with Christ or walk with God that we feel a dryness, a spiritual aridity, and we're wondering maybe where the presence of God is in most spaces and times of our lives. We know God is with us, and we sense His presence with us. But there are times, maybe in days or weeks or months or even longer, where that presence, that feeling of His immanence, just isn't there. Where are you, God? And it could manifest itself or show itself in ways where you don't really have a lot of passion for His Word, don't feel like going to church, and it can be accompanied with depression and anxiety and maybe even a lack of a desire to pursue holiness and godliness. Well, I think our response need to be, comes in stages, if I may. It could be, and this is kind of stage one, where God is trying to get us our attention. As simple, or simply because there might be a sin in our lives that has yet to be dealt with. And it may be that you know what it is, and you've pushed the Holy Spirit enough away and God's presence enough away where He's like, fine, then I'm going to back away. And so we should respond in kind and make things right, so to speak. And it could be, and this is kind of a tangential to this or connected to this, that it might be a sin either in something that we've done or neglected to do that we've been unaware of, and God's trying to get our attention that way as well. And it could be, and I hope this isn't frustrating, but eye-opening. It could be that the Lord is just trying to strengthen our faith during this dryness. He wants us to pursue Him, right? This is what He says in Jeremiah chapter 29. He says, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord." That's what the Lord wants for us. And so no matter what it is, whether it's an obvious sin or neglect in your life, or a hidden one that God's trying to get you to pay attention to, or just that He wants to strengthen your faith, the response is the same: to pursue the Lord. And it's a great reminder that everything in our life, our Christian life, is not made up of or strengthened or weakened by, shouldn't be anyway, by circumstances. Not by feelings, certainly, but by a constant and faithful pursuit of God. Just as we did in the beginning, just as we did when things were difficult or things were wonderful, that our consistent pursuit of God should be there. So I want to encourage you, brothers and sisters, seek out those things. Is there a sin that's hanging you up? Or maybe there's something you're not aware of and you need to go pursue it and ask God about it. Or maybe God just wants you to get in the game a little bit more and strengthen your faith. God will show up. He says, "I will be found by you," declares the Lord. What a wonderful truth. I hope this finds you well. I hope I see you guys on Sunday. Praying for you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.